Um, and I've been very ill for 4 weeks. So nothing's more important than my life. Not your land, not your money, nothing like that. And I was very, very ill, probably the illest I've ever been in my life. Like I said earlier, it's not normal to have for four weeks. I had lost a lot of weight. So I was taking time out and still answering the questions that were in the group. But I may not have been as proactive as you have liked me to be, or kept repeating myself because, but I was fighting for my life. I was in the hospital on drips, on antibiotics. I was at home resting in my bed while my wife took care of everything and my children were running the land, completely running the land because I was in my bed for 4 weeks straight. So I apologize if you feel I wasn't as active as you would have liked me to be, but nothing is more important than my life. Not anybody's money, not anybody's land. Because if I died at that moment,
No one's getting nothing.
what would have happened? What would have happened?
No,
Then you,
no, nobody. Nobody. Listen, man. Nobody talk about your health. Your health and your strength comes first, right? That's not. I mean, if you're down, man, you're down. Nobody's expecting anything else. All I'm saying, Daniel, is that just. I mean, just I know you got a lot on your plate and there's a lot going on your way, but just kind of just understand that, like, I mean, you gave. I know you gave me three different dates, right?
yeah.
And every time those dates didn't meet the time, I never got an explanation on it. Nor did I come to you and say, Daniel, hey, what's up? I just waited. You know what I'm trying to say? Because I figured, you know what? Jamaica still kind of things move kind of slow, so just cool out. But I mean, after 12 months go by, like, I mean, like, you're expecting something, right? And then nothing still. So you just gotta understand the other side to that when it comes down to that,
Oh, I understand, brother. I understand what you're saying. Like, again, mine bad for giving dates. I shouldn't have given the dates that I was given
Can't
until,
guarantee.
because I can't guarantee it. Do you know what I mean?
Right.
But
Yes, yes, yes.
I was assured that it would be done on this date. So I'm a very open person. Why? They've told me July, so it's gonna be July. They've told me 2 weeks, they've told me
But
two
that's the
weeks
naivety of learning the job on the job,
on the job. Yeah,
which is literally what we've been doing.
yeah.
And then we know that those of you that do actually make it to Ghana when you get your land, oh my gosh, are you going like I'm almost expecting everyone who does make it here and who goes through this
Rites
rites
of
of
passage.
passage to be like, oh my gosh, this place is wild
Hmm.
because nothing happens when they say it's going to happen.
Yeah.
Like that is standard
It's
Ghana
just
procedure.
standard.
It
That's
is,
just standard.
and sometimes you just think, okay, yeah, well, a day or two, a month, okay, three, all right, six, like it's unending.
Mm.
Like it just
Yeah.
happens when and it sounds
Yeah.
crazy coming from
No,
the
it doesn't.
West.
No, it
You
doesn't.
just,
It doesn't.
okay,
It doesn't sound crazy. Because I said the slow moving part of it. I kind of because coming from Jamaica, I kind of got a vibes with that when it comes time for that part, with the slow moving part. You know what I'm trying to say? But I mean, it's Daniel, what I personally think is that, yeah, on your end, is that, well, your job is to kind of just up to date, like, get us up to date, because like,
Yeah.
we're coming from the Babylon land, right? You know what I'm trying to say? So
Yeah.
we pick up some bad habits along the way too, right? So you got to be the
Yeah.
mediator for that too, and keep us at bay too, say, hey man, hey, I know, but you know.
No, what I'm gonna say now is that, if I could go back and do things again, because I remember in the last Zoom, what I said to everybody is, I don't tell you lot everything that's going on. I just deal with it. I just deal with it and get, oh, it's in my the charger's in my rucksack. Sorry, I wasn't telling everybody what goes on behind the scenes with chiefs and farmers and all of this stuff. And this little tricky chief is a greedy one and he hasn't paid this one. I was trying to protect everybody. That's what I was trying to do. I was trying to
No,
protect
man.
everybody.
We're,
No, no, no,
yeah.
everybody's grown here. I get it. But
Yeah, yeah.
as a businessman, who wants to do business right and with, and as a people pleaser, my wife's telling me now, that's what they call me, a people pleaser. And I have been. With that mentality, I've been like, let me just deal with it. Me and Kwame's just been stressing out, working hard, so hard to get
Kwame
you
is
up
nobody though. Come to
for like
and he says
over a year
he's
now.
talking
Do you know
about
what I mean?
Kofi. He's saying a Kofi is a
Yeah.
cup. Kofi is not a cup. He
That's
never
not a
told us he was a
mistake that I'll
cup.
make again. Trust me, I won't make that mistake
Hmm?
again. Like I'll
So
let
he's
people
lying.
know exactly
Kofi
what's
never said nothing
happening
about he's a cup to
every
us.
step of the way. So yeah, I'm just saying that is one of the things
And
that I would
what's her name,
be
Kimberly was
corrected
saying,
if I
oh,
could
she's
go back.
supposed to give
Yeah.
paper to
I think
Kofi
that's a good. I
when
think
she
that's a
don't
good
have
idea
no
moving forward
papers
because
herself.
then everybody gets kept up to date, right? You know,
Right.
it's and at least that they're following their everybody's following along, and then the burden doesn't fall on you and Kwame by
Yeah.
yourself. Is we're gonna share the burden along with you. So you gotta keep us involved. You know what I'm trying to say?
Oh, most definitely. Definitely. I hear that. Somebody's asking, does Ruby Phase 1 indenture documents have the chief's signature? Your individual documents will never have the king's signature.
Chicken taste to get this out.
Whole document has the signature. So no, Phase 1 doesn't have it yet. It's Phase 1, 2, and 3 are one document, and that's the document that we're waiting to be signed by the king. Anybody else? It's been a long night, guys. Let's not let this this moment go, and then you come for me in the group. Let's talk now. Ask your questions, your concerns. Let me know what your concerns are, and hopefully I can put your mind at ease. There's a lot of people in here that have land, or I say a lot, a few that have land in Yehuda and Ruby.
Yeah.
Everybody's grown here. I get it, but
Yeah.
as a businessman, who wants to do business right and with, and as a people pleaser, my wife's telling me now, that's what they call me, a people pleaser, and I have been. With that mentality, I've been like, let me just deal with it. Me and Kwame's just been stressing out, working hard, so hard to get
Kwame
you
is nobody though. Come to
for like
and he says
over a year
he's
now.
talking
Do you
about
know what I mean?
Kofi. He's saying a Kofi is a
Yeah.
cup. Kofi is not a cup. He
That's
never
not a
told us he was
mistake
a
that I'll
cup.
make again. Trust me, I won't make that mistake
Hmm?
again. Like I'll
So
let
he's
people
lying.
know exactly
Kofi
what's
never said nothing
happening
about he's a cup to
every
us.
step of the way. So yeah, I'm just saying that is one of the things that
And
I would
what's her
be
name, Kimberly was
corrected
saying,
if I
oh,
could
she's
go back.
supposed to give paper to
I think
Kofi
that's a good. I
when
think
she
that's a
don't
good
have
idea
no
moving forward
papers
because
herself.
then everybody gets kept up to date, right? You know,
Right.
it's and at least that they're following their everybody's following along, and then the burden doesn't fall on you and Kwame by
Yeah.
yourself. Is we're gonna share the burden along with you. So you gotta keep us involved. You know what I'm trying to say?
Oh, most definitely. Definitely. I hear that. Somebody's asking, does Ruby Phase 1 indenture documents have the chief's signature? Your individual documents will never have the king's signature.
Chicken taste to get this out.
Whole document has the signature. So no, Phase 1 doesn't have it yet. It's Phase 1, 2, and 3 are one document, and that's the document that we're waiting to be signed by the king. Anybody else? It's been a long night, guys. Let's not let this this moment go, and then you come for me in the group. Let's talk now. Ask your questions, your concerns. Let me know what your concerns are, and hopefully I can put your mind at ease. There's a lot of people in here that have land, or I say a lot, a few that have land in Yehuda and Ruby. And the process was so easy in Yehuda. but they want to hang me for Ruby. Okay, guys. Oh, someone want to talk? Kimberly.
Okay, yes, I just want to clarify something. You said that if people come there and are ready to build, then you'll
Yeah.
sort something out. Is that just for phase one who have their paperwork, or does that extend to phase two and phase three?
That's the phase 2 and phase 3.
So we'd be able to build without our paperwork.
They will work something out so they could demarcate just your individual land and do individual paperwork. They will make you start. If you wanted to start before, you can, but me personally, I advise you don't do it without your individual paperwork. Sorry, my wife wants me to kill a spider. So yeah, there you go. Sorry, what was I saying? Yes, if you want to come and build now, the land is there, the paperwork's not there. The individual farmer that may be on your land, they will sort them out individually. I advise that, you come and get your paperwork, your individual paperwork done, and then yes, you can do what you need to do on the land.
Okay, so you could just, but you'd have to come there to get that done.
Yes. I mean, are you looking to have it built while you're there in the UK?
Parts of it. Initially, I want to be there for the foundations and certain parts of the build, but not all of it.
Okay. So what I would say is let me speak to Kwame in regards to that, and I'll get back to you.
Yeah, because if I remember the part that I picked out when I was out there, I don't remember seeing any trees or any farming on there, like any.
No, there was cassava on there. I think you picked a cassava farm.
No, do you remember you asked I changed it to where Lisa picked? Remember you put it in the group who wants that?
Oh,
And I said, yeah,
yes.
me.
Yeah. Yeah. So I don't know. Let me ask and find out. I think the reason why they're saying those that come is when you come, it shows that, you're making that initiative, you're serious. The number one thing that they want is development. It looks good on the chief, it looks good on the town, it looks good on the MPs. They want development. So, for those that are serious and are coming to develop, um, yeah, it can happen. But if you're saying you want to just have contractors there doing what they need to do, I can't see an issue with that, but I don't want to promise you anything right now. Let me speak to Kwame, and then, like I said, I'll get back. I'll speak to him tomorrow about it because we're going to the national security, and then I'll let you know. I'll post it in the group so that everybody knows.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Salisha.
Let me unmute myself. Um, am I in Ruby 1 or 2? I don't know.
Oh, you put me on the spot. Hold on, let me look.
I think I'm.
Bear with me. I'm just going to open the document now.
Oh, that's fine.
Oh, and for those, while I look for this, for those, Kwame just did a little recording. He wanted you to hear his sincerity speaking and to kind of put everybody at ease. So I'm going to play that after this. If anyone wants to go, they can go, but I'm just going to play it anyway because I've got it. You're in phase 2.
Phase 2.
Yeah,
Okay.
phase 2.
All right.
So,
Thank you.
this is like the phase we're actually working on. We're working on all, but we're on phase 2 currently.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm just gonna, if anyone wants to ask a question after, you can. I think we should wrap up on this next hour, so about 11 minutes. But I'm just gonna play this video from Kwame. So, I said